What is going on YouTube and Twitch? Welcome back to the Necrozma hunts. It is our first time using this model while hunting, and we are still very far over odds on this hunt. Hopefully we finally get this guy, because I would really like to move on to other targets, like I've said in the past, I think like 20 times of doing this. And without further ado, let's get started. Now, if some things are a little off, like if sizes are a little like weird, I'll probably adjust things like for the model. But for right now, it seems to be a good size. Of course, it blocks a few of my inputs, but I kind of know most of these. Code is the same as always, 3313, 3313. Actually, I probably should shrink this a little so that way I can actually see my moves. I'm realizing. So, I'm just gonna shrink it a little bit down. A little bit smaller. Still big enough that, like, obviously it's noticeable and I can always just get closer to the camera if needed. Yeah, time to see who joins us. Okay, it looks really weird when I take a sip out of my drink. Wonder who the first will be to show up. Or the first to chat. Because I see viewers on both ends. Move my camera a little bit so that way it fits better with my POV. Because I'm realizing when I look over like this, it like points me completely off the screen. Which is when I'm actually reading chat. Or at least checking it. Okay, time to do this one more time. Same code, 3313, 3313. How's it going, SA? Yep, the VTuber model is now just a casual thing for us. Also, I will note the Wheel of Games is still happening. I just don't have a thumbnail yet on the YouTube side, so it might end up being a Twitch exclusive. If I don't get a thumbnail made in time. Which would be tomorrow, so who knows. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Had a bit of a busy day at work right before this. Now I got myself a cherry soda in my hand. While we hunt down a giant blue space crystal. I am actually, yes. We're also on Twitch. And I still really need to make the bots make bridges across to the two platforms. Yeah, a lot of things have changed since the new year started. So yeah, that was like I kind of like everything kind of in now that's new, like that was planned. I want to get the VTuber model made. I wanted to start multi-streaming on Twitch, and I want to also get a few new ideas out there, which is why the Wheel of Games is now a thing. Which will either lose or gain games as time goes on. So that way we have a lot on our plate as like options. So, will you be joining us in the raids? The Necrozma ones, like what the whole screen is. Also known as Dynamax Adventures. Oh. I'll take that as a yes! Ah. So it's probably one of the lurkers. I do recognize the nickname though, so... Yep, it's most likely a lurker in one of the streams. I was going eat meme! Ah! Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, yeah. I just realized how bad this is for me seeing the moves. I gotta like lean to the side just to see what the moves are. And I'm doing alright. Got the new model in place now, so we have a little bit more of a way to kind of see what I'm doing on camera. Okay, we got a Sneasel over there. What else is there? That's Glalie, Pheasants. I think that's Executor, Celio, Whiskash. Can't remember what the fairy type is. You gonna be joining us in the battles, like after this one, most likely? Oh, that's mainly because of the multi-streaming feature, and I don't know how to get multiple on the platform at once, and I really need to work on this. Like, I can barely see the moves. I guess, like, if I just keep leaning to the side to check them, I can kind of work through it. And I mean, technically speaking, they are kind of still there. Like, if you do the commands, like, for example, like, check your funds, it'll still be there. So, like, you can still technically, quote-unquote, gamble with what you got, but, like, it's not going to do much. Also because since the VTuber model and the avatars both use Steam, it kind of puts a bit of stress on my computer when I run both. Oh, nice! That's a really good one to get. Shiny Cure Mode, that's basically 3 different mons in one. Like, you have the other two. Invisible gambling. Man, that reminds me of the whole Cuphead thing that I'm gonna be dealing with later this week. Because me and Dark still have to beat King Dice. Oh, I can't even see the catch button. That's the end of my grapes. Not grape, my cherry soda. I just gotta try and press the cap back on. There we go. Oh, hello, Dark.
Why do I hear King Dice right when I join?
Of course you hear that as the second you hit it. I was just talking about that because they mentioned gambling. I would say Shell should take this one. If they don't, then, like, if they don't try and take it, then I might, swipe it. Okay, I guess not. Oh, they did get it, okay. Yeah, that works. I'm pretty sure Glalie has Crunch, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, probably. Seems like a move it would have.
It's just a giant face. Although, are you really sure you want to sacrifice the shiny restaurant behind the shiny Kyurem? Like, they look exactly the same and you don't get any special features. Like, it'd be cool if they gave like a ribbon or something if the shiny was underneath, but they didn't, sadly.
I mean, there's some games that add something like that, but not official, yeah.
Yeah, Infinite Fusion kind of does something like that. Yep, me and Dark are gonna be playing through that later this week.
Yeah, the pain. That final boss.
Second to final boss.
The amount of times that we're gonna get through all of it and then die at the actual boss.
Oh yeah, that is gonna be annoying because someone doesn't know how to parry, so it's basically all up to me to land every single hit.
I mean, even you couldn't handle that many parries.
I got through it like twice. In my defense.
I want to figure out what you did to get to like do so much damage that one time.
I don't know what I did there. Like literally, one super knocked out almost all of his health.
Yeah, I need to.
My
know
only
what
guess
happened
is
there.
it probably has something to do with the amount of bosses I beat. Because we had almost
I'm
a
assuming
full white
kill
board.
everything.
Huh?
Yeah, I think we have to kill every single boss there. And then he
So
just
maybe the
dies.
start over button isn't a half bad thing since we mastered most of them. Like, if we knock out all but two, then both the supers together like twice might knock them out.
Just don't. Just.
King
skip
Dice,
the-
that's the boss we're on.
Skip the cigarette and the horse and kill everything else.
The cigarette one we rode and beat because we kind of learned the
Yeah, I
pattern.
guess that's fair.
It was the horse and the monkey were the two that we could not handle.
Well, the monkey we can handle. It's just annoying because you have to remember
I
it
can't
as you
handle
do
it.
it.
But the rest of them, we were able to defeat more or less at least once with no damage dealt on both ends.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the only one I think we couldn't get through completely was like the 3 alcoholic drinks. And that's just because those 3 are annoying. You know what we're talking about, Trap? Yeah, that little crane game. Also, Dark got me into that one game he was talking about last stream. And I already got a 6-star weapon. And so I'm gonna get the darn character.
You still don't have.
Still don't, because I barely had time to play because I was at work. I pulled down my brake. Your mic went out. Dark your mic.
Yeah, I know. Give me a second.
Cut out like that. I have no idea. I just assumed it bugged.
I don't know what just happened, but okay.
Wow.
I randomly was just here, and then my brother barged into my room and said, "Look what I just got!" Holding a Steam Deck,
Wait, you got a what?
like the Steam device,
Oh my-
portable hand
How you
thing.
get What?
And then just walked out, like he was like, okay.
What? Did you get something recently to make it even, or
Oh.
is it like a birthday or a holiday? Like,
Oh.
the only
I don't
holiday that's
know.
coming up is Valentine's Day, and I don't know if that would be the cause of a Steam Deck.
No, nothing like that. I don't really know what just happened, but okay.
I was correct, it does no crunch. And of course, why did Cheryl take that? They had a dark type already. They could have let it fall. I think that's Mimikyu actually. Take Fairy. Yeah, that's Mimikyu. See the little earpiece.
Yep.
They can basically only get easy once you knock out one or two of them, in my opinion. Like, when all three of them on the field, it becomes a bit chaotic. Because you try and focus on dodging one and another one attacks when you're not looking. At least that's how my experience went with it.
What do you mean?
The 3 drinks mini-boss.
Oh.
I'm also realizing we're not going to remember which ones were which, I feel like. Other than maybe
I
a few.
remember most of them.
I still can't see what moves are, so I gotta rely on memory somewhat. Wait, how did Mega Kick hit it? It's Ghost type. Why did you use Steel Roller? Well, with most bosses, yes. Steel Roller only does damage if there's a terrain on the field.
The bunny.
Oh, the rabbit.
Bunny.
The
Yes.
rabbit one I mastered pretty quickly. Because, unlike Dark, I can actually parry pretty well.
I mean, I got you better at it.
But has Scrappy.
than that boss, at least.
That's true. Makes normal type moves able to hit ghost types. Oh, I just realized we got paralyzed and confused.
Mhm.
We're just bullying this thing. Okay, now I'll use Psychic Terrain to make it possible for you to actually use Steel Roller. How's it going, Dark Lane? Oh, thanks, man. Oh, so it's Trap that's the one behind it. You're the one pulling the strings. But yeah, now that Psychic Terrain is up, you can use Steel Roller. When my side attacks. When my side hopefully actually gets to attack. Never mind, my side is dead.
Oh.
Out of all the times to use Max Phantasm, it goes for the one turn I Dynamax. Man, we're gonna get some more immersive emotes. Like, literally the only ones I got now just changed the mouth and the eyebrows, which are barely visible in some sense. Down goes Mimikyu. And I'm actually gonna take this one because I feel like Mimikyu's gonna be a lot more useful than Behemoth in this next fight. Because it knows Curse. And also has Disguise. Which Curse does a lot to Dynamax mons. I think it's like an 1/8 or 1/16 of his HP each turn. Also just like Mimikyu, so. How come? Wouldn't it be wise to? Like, it's continuous damage. Yeah, I might half my health, but I have basically a substitute in. That's why I'm doing it.
Does it even work on bosses like that?
Yes, it just did. Still invincible, at least on that one turn. So basically, put it this way. The damage I would have taken basically just got put into that curse.
Okay.
Now I can fire off a Shadow Claw. Also, Thunder Wave's up.
Doesn't the curse go away when you die though?
No, it goes away if it wipes.
Oh, that makes it better than I thought it was.
You can faint on curse and it still applies. It only applies to their side of the field.
It's better than I thought it was, though. Okay.
And why do you think a lot of people say that curse is a broken move? It does a lot of damage over time.
Unless you're not a ghost type.
Well, then even so, just boosts certain stats, making tank mons extremely good. Oh wait, now it's just doing more chip damage because of the sandstorm. I'm actually not gonna take this, so that way the Blade can get it since that full HP. This thing is okay. Of course, the milk tank has milk drink. Wait, for guys, does milk drink work on allies? Like, can it use it on other teammates?
No.
Wow.
It's only itself.
Greedy. Why do you keep throwing rocks at the Mimikyu? What did it do to you?
It cursed it.
Okay, fair point, badmouthed it, but still. See, it's still active.
Okay, good. That's really might be really
Curse
good
is
to use against the
Curse is actually adding up.
He's chip damage, but yeah, it adds up.
I think there are a few moves that can hit through Disguise, but there's not many. Also, I know that in some cases, Disguise does take a small chip of damage, but that's only if the move is extremely strong, like Hyper Beam, for example. Smaller moves don't do anything.
Or Dynamax moves.
That too. Miltank, stop drinking your own udder.
It's melting. What do you want it to do?
Stomp. Necrozma paralyzed.
Yeah, Dyna moves always do damage, and even if you use like Protector.
Yeah. Z-move is another one that can kind of hit through it a little bit, I think.
Yeah, Z moves do too.
Because in those cases, they'll say that it couldn't fully protect itself.
Sometimes, depending on the Z move, sometimes they can do their own half of the damage they usually would have.
And now I
Even
got
if
my
you look
disguise
at it.
back. Checkmate.
Yeah, it's not surviving.
I can't even see the thing. Luxury ball.
It's not like so bad.
Yeah, hopefully I do. I'm getting like pretty like far into overodds.
At this point, it just needs to be here. It's been
It's
too
just a One
long.
Piece.
It's been too long.
It literally, like, I started this hunt, if we're not counting breaks, at the very start of my YouTube career.
Yeah, I remember the old one before you quit for a long time.
There was one before that, Dark.
Well, at this point, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was in the 30s when I first started.
I don't know if the girl really wants to be shiny at this point.
This thing hates me. Okay, you guys know the code, 3313. 3313. There's Eat Memes. And there's Trap. And we'll wait a bit to see if anyone else shows up. Will we get a full lobby? I just noticed that someone followed us on Twitch. Thank you to that, whoever that was. And if you wish to join, the code is right above the timer. I love it. It's kind of annoying that we haven't had any phases within the, like, past, I think, 50, like, of these. And they do have the Shiny Charm. How's it going, Harlech? Hope I said that right. Over on the Twitch side of things.
I know someone on the Twitch side.
There's like 20 seconds left on the timer. Will they make it? Yeah, go right ahead. We still have open spots. Of course, we just ran out of time on this one, sadly, but... Oh, you're already in one? Okay. Okay, that's X Scissor on the last move. I'm gonna take Sceptile. Someone should take Pangoro. And also, maybe, can't see. Yeah, that Shadow Ball. Dunsparce can also be a good one. Oh, my overlay just glitched low, it looks like. Yeah, I think Dunsparce may be a good one because of Serene Grace. Okay, that takes... They could have had Sharpedo and we could have had a perfect team. Okay, I think it's a Dracloak there. We'd probably go for that for the start. Hopefully the NPC takes it. Yeah, mix out, like, coaching with X Scissor on Sceptile. It's gonna do a lot. Okay, I already see a path. Dracloak into the Mon right above it. I'm pretty sure it's a Bug type, which was a Scavalier. And then I think there might have been a Sand Slash. Yeah, go right ahead, man. Like, honestly, the more the merrier. We need more smart players on the teams. Because I'm sick of NPCs. NPCs, if you didn't hear that. Because of the Draco screaming. It could. But you need teammates for that. Yeah, I am saying this right now. I am sick of working with NPCs. They don't know how to play the game. They spam status moves and cannot Dynamax. And they always steal the mons you want.
Yeah.
How's it going, Turtle Baby? We're also known as Welcome, apparently. By the way, if you're new here, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're on YouTube, or follow if you're on Twitch. And Dark, if you don't mind, could you get us the Discord links for both?
Yeah.
And Dark's gonna get a link to the Discord if you want to join us over there. Let's shred this Dracula. Actually, I can mod yet. I just realized. Should have done that sooner. I remember it was like a case like this, I think it was, where I accidentally got a shiny Dracula that kind of worked with the shiny only run. This saved us from an egg hunt that went over odds. Honestly, I'm gonna say this right now, it's been so long since we got one, I forgot what the last one was. That's how long it's been since our last phase. So I don't even remember.
That's new.
What is?
I got like a whole like, I'm not really sure, menu I guess of different commands and stuff now.
What mons are you hunting then in that combo hunt? Assuming it's like a double, like 2 mons at once kind of hunt. I'm assuming you mean like 2 mons at once? Or a catch combo or something like that? Yeah, we've been extremely unlucky with this hunt. We are over odds, and I can't remember when we got our last, like, phase. Also, I'm in danger here, I'm realizing. That's a steel bug type, and I'm pure grass.
Yeah,
No good moves to use on it. Was that Leaf Storm? Leaf Blade, I forgot. Storm. Okay, I can fire this once. Or, actually, wait, Breaking Swipe? I'm gonna just go Breaking Swipe and hope I get the attack debuff, just to save me. Oh, yeah, let's go Pikachu. Why did I forget about that? I've literally hunted all the legends in that game. How can I forget about that? Oh, you got Bulbasaur, nice. Guess you're going for the whole Dex in order then? Yeah, I will admit my most recent hunts have not been the luckiest. Like, prior to Necrozma's, like, main hunt thing, we were going for Zapdos, and we went to triple odds. How do I get the triple odds with a shiny charm? Shiny Living Dex in every game. Dang. Yeah, good luck with that. That's gonna take forever, I feel like. We're just poking at this thing slowly. What do you mean? I've barely been lucky on this copy. Oh boy, I might be having some issues on the YouTube end. Yeah, let me know if you guys are experiencing any lag on your end. And I apologize if you do. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Yeah, that is not you, that's on me, and I'm not sure what's causing it. Because Twitch isn't really showing any results of lag. I think.
It's not seeming to be laggy for me.
You almost finished the Let's Go games?
There's a bit of delay though.
Well, delay is inevitable on those. Unless you're on Twitch, there's not as much there. You used coaching, I don't know. It's like you boost the rest of them, I must take you out. Okay, so Twitch is also lagging a little bit apparently. It should be a bit better now. I'm not seeing the pop-up anymore. I'm guessing like some of the bigger targets are what's left for you, like legendaries maybe? Or maybe some like the rare ones like Lapras. I think Sandslash might be the one to go for here. I was going frogs! I think that Jujutsu Kaisen, if I'm getting my abbreviations correct, right?
Yeah, that is.
I have not seen that one actually yet. I will admit I just went back to watching One Piece after finishing Frieren in terms of like animes. And I'm not that far, so finally I can shine here. Leaf Storm!
Yeah, One Piece is gonna take you a while.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a while. Man, they haven't even reached the Grand Line yet. That's how early on in the series I am. You want to finish your raid? Well, we're getting kind of close to Necrozma. Man, I barely have made any progress now. I'm still at the start of the whole series. Like, they haven't even found Chopper yet.
Chopper's a Pokemon. Let's get.
He's literally a talking animal. How, like, far away from Pokemon can you get from that?
Yeah, that's fair.
Fishman Island? I don't know how far away that is. This is such abuse. Yeah, well, I had a Sceptile. Episode 8. It's pretty early on. Even earlier than I am. I will admit, my only downside of it, at least for like what I'm seeing in the earlier episodes I'm on, it feels very slow.
Yes, it is very slow.
Like, literally, it took like a whole episode just for him to get through one portion of a fight. Then that fight lasted on for like 5 episodes.
It seems to do that quite a bit.
Okay, there we go. Got a good roster. Thank Arceus they took the Sandslash. 500? Okay. And the fact that I know there's over 1,000 episodes in Season 1... Well, I have no idea how far we're gonna end up. Also, this is encounter number 160 right here. Just gonna point that out right now.
Even after our long park, it's still quite slow for a long time.
Arlong Park? I'm pretty sure that was, like, that already happened in terms of what I've seen. Or at least, like, I'm pretty sure they fought Arlong at least once. Yeah, that was the Fishman captain, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of us have something to hit this thing with. It's best for literally anyone to just Dynamax. But I'm gonna be honest, I think the NPC has it this turn. Or I guess Dunsparce would be the one mon that wouldn't make the most sense because of its ability Serene Grace. Well, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm watching it through Crunchyroll. You won your raid? Nice. Sorry if I missed the chat a little bit. Yeah, we're facing down to Necrozma right now, as you can see. And it hopefully should not take too long considering the team we got. I mean, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that was probably one of the bigger points in the series, I feel like, to me, at least. Kind of got to see all of them in action in terms of fighting styles, except for like, the ones that obviously weren't there yet. And I think it's one of the only few times that we've seen, like, at least from what I've seen, that Luffy Tenwen gets stuck underwater, like, really stuck underwater. Zero special attack. Yeah, we're crippling this thing with Skitter Smack and Max Flutterby. Each dozen your blood. I haven't heard of that one yet. Hey, speaking of like anime, since that's on our topic, who's looking forward to the new Dragon Ball that's coming out?
I never really watched Dragon Ball, but
I watched Daima, so. Also, I want to point out, if we do happen to get Necrozma, Lunala is the backup target.
it seems like every single arc is long.
Yeah, I think this kind of got one big thing long, at least for what I'm seeing so far. Okay, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny. Still not shiny. This thing refuses to change colors. Just be blue already. This, like, alien crystal hates me. It was actually a perfect run. I just realized that. Like, we had no losses. I mean, we did also get very lucky with our, like, teammates and such. Like, no, like, weak mons on it. In fact, we actually had spares. Okay, there's the code. Let's see who gets in. Because I think now we have like 5 people that can get in total, counting myself. So now it might be a race. Yeah, my first ever anime was Spy X Family. Which I also did just finish up season 2 not too long ago. Oh! Here we go, we got a full roster. Finally, 4 people! Light Brights, if I'm reading that right. Oh. Something in the chat, not this. I'm gonna take this just so I can have Yawn. But hopefully I can get a different mon. Dark, do you know what Light Bright is?
Pokemon? Like, wait, what? I'm assuming it's like... I think, it's like that, like... How do I explain this?
That's a Frostmoth right there.
I feel like I know what it is, I just don't exactly know how to explain.
Yeah, go with the Frostmoth and we can go for that, mon up top afterwards.
It looks like a bunch of tiny little lights that make a picture, I guess.
Oh, I think I know what those are.
I'm assuming this is a
think I know what you're
Pokemon
talking
picture.
about. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We gotta go to the top right after this. Well, we need the dark type in the top. It's an Albert late. I'm gonna yawn this. That's a blizzard right out the gates. Oh. I think I've seen them a few times in some stores, but they're not as common as they used to be. 'Cause yeah, I actually remember having one when I was younger. Oh wait, are you talking about the meme like of the Minecraft chicken? Like, remember who you are! Nice. Yes. I have like a lot of them on my desk. I have a 3DS, a 3DS XL, a old DS, and a DSi. And also a Game Boy. That's only covering the DS lines of things. Sadly, I can't broadcast any of them. Otherwise, I'd have like 5 games up at once. Model 2. Guess you're talking about like one of the classics? I'm pretty sure like at least the earliest models, if you're talking about like in production order, the earliest ones I think are literally kept in like the HQs. Like Nintendo HQ probably has like the #1 model. Yeah, the like classic DS thing I have is the one that has Dialga Palkia on it. Oh, that's a classic. Like the old Mario Kart.
DS Mario Kart, yeah.
One of the few games you can actually play without needing the top screen. What do you think of using Psyshock? Hits the physical attack. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take the Frostmoth just because I have like nothing good on this guy for Necrozma. Also, we're gonna need body press later, so. Or I don't know which one you're using, so. I don't know if you're the, like, elephant or not, so. Yeah, I'm gonna take, oh, yep, I'm definitely taking this. I'm at 7 HP. I couldn't even see that earlier. Okay, now go to the fighting side because we're gonna need to get to that dark type up there. Gonna go for Tailwind, turn 1. What do you mean by that? Fancy fox. I've heard of Hollow Knight, but not Hollow Purple. What is it? Oh, that's Hurricane. Oh, I can just do this. Max Airstream with Hurricane. Do a vote. Okay, yep, that did a lot of damage. Decide what you hunt down. See what you choose then, in terms of your choices. I'm gonna say Charmander. And totally not because I'm a dragon in this. Or fire literally in the name. mean, it's not the hardest hunt in the world. If you do like the grass outside of Mount Moon, you can probably get the pop pretty easily once you get the chain up. It's up to you if you want to take it. I don't know. Honestly, you said that like any of those targets were easy. Okay, now dark type. It's a feeble up there. Okay, actually, I would say someone take this that doesn't have a type advantage yet. Like, either the Cryogonal or the Copperaja. Okay, not the best, but also I'm pretty sure not the worst. I think, actually... Yeah, I think that actually has some decent moves for stuff like this. Well, about the same amount of time it would take it for any of those. Those are all rare spawns. Just got the chain... Like, all you have to do is chain them to 11 and they're gonna keep popping up. Yeah, that kind of happens. Is the steel roller you gonna hold on to it? Yeah, but at the same time, steel roller can only really be activated if you have terrain up. That's gonna hurt. Hyper beam. Going for the hurricane. That hurt. Yeah, it always hurts when you use a shiny to like a lost save file, like if like you lose power or it crashes. And I keep missing. Oh boy. This is not looking good for us. What's your idea? I usually try and earn my shinies, if that makes sense. So usually I don't enter giveaways. Well, that works for us. Special defense buff. Like, at least in my head for how shinies work, is like, I like to have the memory of the hunt with each of them. Ow. You have to remind me on that. It's been a while since Scarlet and Violet was played on the channel. Yeah, my idea was Scarlet. Are you talking about your blessing? I mean, you can try your best with that little method if you want. Wow, no one wants Stevel. Why did everyone just immediately back out? What did this mon do to you? That was the fastest, like, leave I've ever seen that wasn't, like, just NPCs.
It's Stevel.
What did Stevel do to you? What did the fantastic Mr. Fox do to you? Okay. There's better people who could take this, so I'm not gonna grab it. My moves are gonna be better for supports, so... A dapper fox would be a fox that's dressed up in a suit. Like I said earlier, like the fantastic Mr. Fox, and also I think Nick Wilde also wore a suit at one point, if I'm not mistaken. He just fires down the wrong one. It's time to cripple this Necrozma. Yeah, it makes a Skitter Smack and Struggle Bug. He'll just start crippling it. Cripple the Necrozma! You're just smacking the light sealer. And there goes our debuffs. Ow. Oh, that's not a good sign. What would that be? Now would be a really good time for someone to Dynamax. And for me to actually get a really good cheer for us. Got buff. Attack buff. I think you guys can actually use this, or at least two of you can. I try and do that sometimes as well. I usually watch like gameplay or something while I hunt. Honestly, it's a really effective way to keep yourself occupied. Yeah, you're the only one that can't really hit. The other two are both physical, though. Oh boy. Good tank. Steel Crusher should work now. Or Steel Roller. Wait, I think... Yep, there we go. And down goes Necrozma, and if it didn't kill there, you had Shadow Sneak.
Nice.
Well, Dark has been silent almost the entire time up to that moment.
Yeah, my parents all did.
Ah.
They're gone now. Back in talk again.
Ironically, it's when Necrozma was on the screen. Well, we're on our last life. Skip smack for the win. Let's see. I can't really tell right off the bat. I don't think so, though. Not shiny. Not shiny. Okay, why does this thing hate me? I gotta double check this one. Nope, not shiny. Yep, no blue glass.
This will not be shiny.
This Necrozma hates me!
Indeed. It just does not like you.
I have knocked this thing out almost 200 times, it feels like. Okay, you guys know the code. It's 3313 3313. By Dark, you mind sending out the Discord links again? Yeah, to those who are also new here and didn't get it earlier, Dark's gonna send out a Discord link into the chats if you want to like join us on the Discord. We gotta go updates on when we go live on YouTube and hopefully in the near future Twitch when we set that up. And also you can just like hang out with the community and such. You can do like little Dynamax adventures with each other, like when I'm not live on it. Or share shinies you find as time goes on. Ooh, I am taking Rotom. I like this guy. Why is it all grass? Yeah, there's like nothing good for you to pick here. I guess maybe Combustion just so you have coverage for right now. Or Tangor for Spore. Okay, there's a bug type right there. Let's see, what else is on the paths? Okay, a dark type over there, which is Thievul. But you guys hate that guy, it seems. That's Rhydon right there. That's a Rangaroo. I was going ADL! Yeah, it might be fun, but it's also risky. Going for the Thievul again. This time one of you has to take it. Get more shiny hunting. Honestly, yeah, you got a good point there. Instruct could go nuts for this because, like, we have like moves on our team. Like, I could double Nasty Paw, for example. I'm gonna wait for what you pick on this stuff. I'm not going for Will-O-Wisp, I think. That's clearly. Yeah, I'm gonna just go Will-O-Wisp. Or not. Nope, you went for that. I gotta go Hex. Or actually, no, I'll go Nasty Paw. Or, no, I think I just hit Hex by accident. Yep, I hit a Hex by accident. Yeah, Tangela should probably take it so we don't get confusion between, like, Rotom's Will-O-Wisp and Tangela's, Spore. Ow. Why did that do so much? I'm a ghost type. Yeah, it's one of the few legendaries that doesn't have pressure. In this, I'm pretty sure it has prism armor. Para. Down goes Oranguru up to this turn, I think. There it goes. Yeah, I'd say the Tangler should take this. Instruct could be very good for us. Especially if it's used on the right mon. I forgot, can you instruct a Maxmon? Like, can you use, like, Max Darkness twice in one turn? Ah. Well, you can probably double Nasty Plot, which would be kind of funny. Of course, I'm gonna go for Will-O-Wisp turn 1, though, so don't do it on me. Dark, your mic went out.
Yeah, I know. I just turned it on when I need to, just so it doesn't have background
Well, that's gonna hurt. Well, depending on who you instructed, it's gonna be funny. Or that. Okay, if he instructs me, I'm gonna go for Nasty Plot. Could get straight to +4. Yeah, try. Now everyone's gonna be begging for you to give him a second turn. Oh, wait. Is that gonna burn me? Yep, that's gonna burn me, because I just boosted my stats. +4 in one turn! Now the real question, do I go for a Hex because of the burn on it, or do I go for Electro Ball? I think Electro Ball, oh yeah, I'm going Electro. I'm going Electro Ball. Big damage incoming! Yeah, good thing I'm a special attacker. Otherwise, I have to attack will make that useless. Oh, the heal cheer. Sadly, I'm still stuck with the burn. But massive attack stat on top of this. Yeah, the one cheer everyone wants. Alongside the, like, boosted stats. Oh! Okay. Oh, imagine how deadly that's gonna be on Necrozma when I have Hex. Yeah, imagine how much that's gonna do on Necrozma. Because I go Will-O-Wisp turn 1, get the Instruct Nasty Plot next, and then go for Hex, which doubles the damage on a burn.
That's a lot.
Yeah, what would be the base power of that, actually? Like, who can do the math on that real quick? Oh, wait, and if someone here takes the right, like, I think Snarl can lower special, like, stat. Honestly, Trap, I would say you take it. Like, might be wise here. Yeah, Executor should probably take this. Okay, that's a Jellicent, but we kind of have a good squad already. Actually, go Jellicent. We'll probably take this thing down quick. I could just use Nest Plot and get Instruct off and then go for Electro Ball and kill it. Oh, and get items right after. Okay. Yeah, so Instruct me, I'm gonna go straight for a Nasty Plot. Yeah, hopefully she's all alone on the Twitch side, even though, like, still having good conversation with the rest of us on YouTube. Yeah, good thing I'm faster. That literally works out well in this case. Oh yeah, this thing is gonna die. This thing is dead. Yeah, if you mix in the fake tears alongside everything else we're doing, yeah, we're gonna be doing a boatload of damage in a single turn. Honestly, I would Instruct again just so we get 2 Electro Balls off. It's up to you. Big damage. Yeah, Rotom the bullets. Next encounter number 162 for Necrozma, by the way. Okay, so I'm gonna go for Will-O-Wisp turn 1. I would say maybe instruct the Glalie when it's using Fake Tears for the play. So it would cripple its special defense right out the gates. Then Nasty Plot the next turn while I get instructed. Doubling my special attack. And then with Life Orb, I'm gonna be doing a boatload of damage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna one-shot this thing with the right setup. Yeah, Life Orb on top of all this. You can't make this up. And also, I don't take damage if I use a status attack.
Bullying.
Huh?
You're just bullying it at this point.
Yeah. It's gonna go down quickly. It's not gonna suffer. I'm gonna knock it out quickly. Okay, guys, we got the setup. Instruct Fake Tears turn 1 while I burn it, and then Nasty Plot turn 2, and then fire. Thievul, you just do whatever you want. Oh no, it knows the plan. It's going straight for me. Okay, now you instruct me. I'm gonna ignore that. Go for my Nasty Plots. Just pray it doesn't go for me. That's the one thing I could say here. If it goes for me, I die to burn. Oh no. Oh no, 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 raise the rail! Okay, I think we win off that. Special attack drop. Alright. Time to fire this railgun of a Rotom. +4 special attack on top of -4 special defense on its end and Hex boosted with a Life Orb. Prepare to see this thing get killed as a bunch of ticks go off in terms of damage. Hex! That Dynamax is not necessary. Fair point if it clears. But I think I'm faster in it, so I don't know if it would even work. Yeah, I think speed does take account in it. Hex! Honestly, can someone do the math of that whole situation? I want to know what the number of damage that would have been right there is. Like, how much damage was just calculated in that one hit? Honestly, just because of the Joker music and Quick Ball. Hit Dapper Fox for the win. Okay, let's see now. Not shiny. Not shiny. Not shiny. This thing hates me. Why? Just turn blue. How have none of us gotten a shiny at this rate, honestly? You realize how many encounters in total of all of us there have been? Okay, you guys know the code, 3313-3313. Yeah, you would have expected at least one of us to get a shiny by this point. But no, not a single one of us has gotten a shiny. There's Eat Memes. There's Trap. Yeah, Necrozma is just annoying. At least I didn't have this kind of pain on Zygarde. Kind of annoying that one would be to try and do over like 200 talent times. Okay, I'm gonna take Holucha just because of Throat Chop. Liepard's a good one to pick up. I don't even know what to pick on this. Oh, Talonflame could be good and just brute force damage. I think I saw a Haunter up there. There's also a Ghost type over here. Oh. I do see a path that gets us all types that are super effective. It's true, we do have a healer now because of Comfy. We also get Palisand right here. Which I would say either I should take or Talonflame. Battle for Sand. I don't have Comfy though. I have like nothing good to hit this thing with other than throw chop the one move I want to save. No time to trap on that one. Honestly, yeah, that would be a good shiny to get, I feel like. And yeah, I think I might take the Palisand just because I have a fighting type, which is not good for what's gonna come up. So I'll take the Palisand in this. I mean, that works out for you. Evil Sand. Yeah, what do you do about all the bones underneath it? Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Get the fighting type out of here. Oh look, a Vaporeon. Dark would love if we went for that thing.
No.
We gotta go for Frostmoth because it's bug type. And honestly, I would say for Talonflame to take this one. Wait a minute, has Frostmoth been in every single run I just realized? I think every single run so far we've had a Frostmoth, at least today. But none of my moves do anything. Well, Talonflame's gonna be using it this round. Probably a better swap for her in this case. Also, why did Talonflame not go for the fire type move? That'd be 4 times super effective. Hope for the burn. It's not right at the top of my list. I'm pretty sure I got on the higher points of my list are things like Leavanny. I did not get lucky. Unless humanoid bugs? Well, I mean, it technically isn't humanoid in its first stage, like Sawaddle. No, if Andy were here, he would be screaming at us. Because he's the bug type guy of the group, basically. Okay, Talonflame, I'd say it'd be best for you to take this one. Yeah, Talonflame, best for you to take. Yep, there we go. Okay, now let's go for the Haunter. We can get some items on the way. I'm gonna probably just go right through it because we all got good mons now. I'll just grab this. Yeah, not the best items in the world. I mean, Bright Powder has its uses, but not really in this. Okay, I'll give you that one. Volcarona is a good bug. It's up there on my list. If you haven't noticed, I am a bit of a Unova fan. Oh, that did a lot. And down goes Haunter. Yeah, it's too frail. Like, maybe an Eviolite could be good, but without it, like, it's not that good. The most it can do is curse. Then it just dies. Or maybe Hypnosis. That'd be the other thing it has. Hypnosis and Hex. It doesn't even get cursed. Alright, this makes encounter number 163. Yeah, it's probably for the best. Or even yourself, honestly. Go for it. It's just like we all have to just damage it this turn. We don't have a real plan other than just hit the monster. It's a cute one, I have to admit that. Although it's not exactly up there that much for me. Just because like it's a bit too cute in my opinion for it to be a final stage. Like it looks like it could have gotten something to make it a bit better. Of course now we have that one meme of let Rabambi live this.
The light that burns the sky.
It just... Oh yeah, ironically, Necrozma's right here! Rabambi, live this! Man, is that a big spear bomb? And aim for the light part of Photon Geyser. You hadn't even Spirit Bomb. Target. Pretty little flowers for the bug. Now it dies. And if only I can get access to Shiny Ultra Necrozma. Try and recreate the meme. Let's see, will any of us get a shiny this round? As a group, we've had over 20 checks, I think. Like, of just even a phase. Okay, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny. And not shiny still. Yeah, I think we have over 50 checks as a group, and how have we not had a single phase out of any of us? Yeah, let's see, like, it's 4 times 4 because of full group. We have 16 per round, and we've done, I think, about 6 rounds now. That's almost 60 mons that we've seen as a group. How have none of them been shiny? I think this will be the last one we do today, by the way, guys. I mean, I have the charm. Think I'll be hunting this about it? And I'm assuming you have it as well, Eat Meme, considering that you also shiny hunt in this. I'm not sure about Trap or Harlech, though. They think they do. Like, I'm assuming they probably got every mon in the decks and probably went to the hotel. Okay, Harlech does have the charm. So yeah, how have none of us gotten a shiny yet? Okay. What does that move? Oh, that's Confuse, right? I'm gonna say Kingler. Oh, someone take the Mimikyu. Well, it's mainly the shiny charm, which you just need all the base game mons. And then you gotta go to the hotel to get charm. That was like in the ice/rock type area. See Grovile right there. Oh, wait. We got a Ghost Stepper there and Golurk. Okay, I would actually take that one, so... Okay, I see a path, actually. Go for this. I'll take the Golurk when we get to it. If anyone wants the Phalanx, they can go for it. And then someone else can have the Mon right behind it. I don't know why I looked up expecting there to be a model, even though it's just Phalanx. Which looked shorter than us by that angle. Okay, I'm playing too much Legends EA, I'm used to the taller version. Yeah, I like the Mega. It's a funny Mega. Oh, that hurt. nice. Did you get it? I didn't even think about how big Shiny Alpha Phalanx would be in terms of length. I think it's probably extremely long. Took a week, so that means you did get it. Nice. Yeah, for me, I'd probably say my biggest mon that I got before the DLC in terms of rarity would probably be Shiny Alpha Beldum. Like, prior to the DLC. It took forever, and I have a box full of phases that I cannot get rid of. Shiny Electric Mouse. I'm guessing you're talking about Pikachu then? Yeah, I had almost a box worth of phases of just Beldum, not counting all the Houndooms and Noivern I got. Even phase on a Shiny Alpha, like, Houndoom when trying to get it. How does that happen? The month-long Esper hunt. Yeah, that became like an arc for you. No, that was a personal hunt. I do actually have a video on the YouTube channel though of me getting 3 Shiny Alphas in Legends Arceus though. If you want to check that out in your free time. A little compilation of me getting a bunch of things on my way to get 3. And honestly, if you guys enjoyed, I might try and make another one of those vids. Oh man, I scrapped one, but it's just because it took forever to get one and ZA came out. Actually, no, it took forever to get like 2 of them. That was part of the reason why I did it, because it was a very easy hunt to do, so a lot of people already beat me to the punch on that one. So yeah, I just hunted the Beldum on my own time just to have fun with it. Also, unless you want to really see me spam a teleporter constantly, there wasn't really much to watch. Actually, Dark, you mind doing me a favor and, like, swapping the links for us real quick? Like, YouTube for Twitch and Twitch for YouTube? Yeah, Dark can get you a link to it real quick if you want.
Okay.
So yeah, this will get you over to the other one on each end, for those who are watching on each platform and possibly want to support the other side.
I don't know how to get back to the normal Twitch, because right now it put me in like this mod panel.
Oh right, because you have mod now.
I don't know how to get back to the normal one.
I don't know.
Wait a second.
I don't know Twitch well.
I think I got it.
Is that like a share button?
Yeah, there we go.
I'll take the expert belt. I'm gonna be taking goal work, so this will work out well on my end. So yeah, now if you guys want to check out the other side of the bridge, you can use that link to get to the other one. Oh man, the viewers just jumped on the Twitch side, so I know what everyone did over there. Reggie Lecky and Reggie Draco left. I mean, if you guys want to see it, I could potentially hunt the Reggies. Because, like, on my Shiny Only playthrough run, I didn't actually hit any of the DLC mons. I forgot about the ads on Twitch. Yeah, guys, make sure to follow over on Twitch if you're going over there for the first time. I'm trying to grow that channel as fast as possible. Because I want to catch up to the YouTube in terms of strength. And all it needs is 50 to get monetized. Thanks for that, Harlech. I will admit though, that video I made was prior to the VTuber model, even though that's not saying much since this model already got debuted like a few days ago. Yeah, it's something fun to watch and like as a little bit of background music. We had a few funny moments in terms of like finds as well over there. I will also admit it was one of my first big edits I did in terms of videos. Because I never edited a video that had that much footage to work with. The final quest, quote unquote, I'm pretty sure is literally just Necrozma. Which is literally this, where if you catch it and show them, it will literally say, oh, I didn't know what that one was. Yeah, it's literally Necrozma. You're going for it right now. Yeah, I'll say this much about that video right now also. That was 16 hours worth of footage I had to cut down to 30 minutes. And that was being a little bit generous on some things. And there are some pretty funny out of context moments, some funny random pop-ups. A few mons that duplicated themselves a few times, which were a little funny. Yeah, who wants the Sharpedo? This is not gonna be good for me because I'm a ground type, but anyone else who wants it can take it. Okay, I had to do a Hail Mary here. Do not hit me. If I can hit this, I am gonna do so much damage. Go for someone else, please. It didn't attack. I can do focus punch. And I got an expert belt on. It's gonna kill because of that electro ball that stole my thunder. Okay, my model just glitched out like crazy right there. Hey, don't worry about it. Like, you did a lot of damage either way. But you stole the thunder with the focus punch. Yeah, someone should definitely take this. Honestly, I would say even, yeah, Phalanx should probably take it. Got some berries to heal any damage we took. Alright, final one of the day. Let's see if we can do some good damage here. Number 164. And I'm gonna punch it in the face. I got Iron Fist, so this is probably a really good play for me. Oh no, it's Jaws! But it always floats. And it's kind of me considering it's the one that actually has toes. Yeah, I thought that punch would have done a lot more. Did it just hit itself? Oh no, you have curse, right? We're going to need a bigger boat. Toe 7 damage. It's the Megalodon. Ah. Yeah, everyone's just doing like random moves. I'm here just punching in the face every 5 seconds. Oh, there goes Mimikyu. I don't know why someone was just telling me to use max guard there, but not like I can really do anything about it. Oh, doesn't matter either way, it's dead. Let's see, can we get lucky on the very last one for today? Please shine for us on the final check.
Necrozma's not that nice.
It hasn't been that nice for years.
I know. That's the point.
But does it really want to keep getting punched in the face?
I guess so.
Okay, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny. Okay, it's gonna keep getting punched in the face.
Like I said.
This thing hates me so much. Well, this is what I meant earlier by I want to earn my shines, because that's a little story to it. With this one, I can always say I spent years hunting it. Alright then, guys. I think that's where we're going to wrap it up for today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.